guys, it's Sandy. I have 3 very easy recipes to share with you. These are all for the Instant Pot. So if you're wondering, what am I gonna make for dinner this week, or you need to get something quick on the table, try one of these. They're all chicken, just to keep it easy. So we're gonna be making chicken tacos, we're gonna be making a barbecued chicken thighs, and a pineapple chicken with rice. I know your family's gonna like these, and you're gonna like how quickly it comes together. Let's get started, but first we hit that like button below and then comment and let me know what recipe you're gonna try, or if you have some Instant Pot recipes that I need to try. I enjoy learning from you too. Okay, here we go. Our first recipe is going to be chicken tacos. This comes together so quickly and is so easy to make. So just take 3 to 4 chicken breast and put them into your Instant Pot. And then I took 1/3 cup of chicken broth and put in there also. Next time I think I'll put a half a cup in there just to make it a little more liquid. And then you need a packet of taco seasoning or 2 tablespoons of homemade seasoning. This is what I use. I'll link the video below. You guys, it's so easy to make with spices you already have in your cabinet. And then you take 1 cup of salsa, whatever kind you want. This is a thick and chunky salsa that I'm using. Pour that over all the chicken also, and then you do not need to stir. You just put on the lid exactly like this. And then you want to set your Instant Pot to sealing. I'm going to cook this for 10 minutes with manual. Now you guys, it depends on the size of your chicken breast. If they're really big, add a few more minutes onto here. When it's all done, I want to pressure release instantly, and then I'm ready to take the chicken out. And what you're going to do is set it on a cutting board and just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then shred it. And it shreds so easily because it's just super tender. And then when you're done shredding, put it back into the Instant Pot with the juices that were in there. You guys, this is where I said I would have put a half a cup of chicken broth in next time instead of a 1/3 cup, just to make it a little more juicy. And then just assemble your tacos. For mine, I put some cilantro, a little bit of salsa, some guacamole, and added some sour cream to mine. You guys, this is delicious. It comes together super fast, and everybody in our house really loves these chicken tacos. So another super easy Instant Pot recipe are chicken thighs. You could also do drumsticks if you wanted to for this. Now I'm just cutting off the extra fat and the extra skin so that I don't have a whole bunch of fat juice sitting in the bottom of the pot when it's done. And then just salt and pepper both sides. You could do salt, pepper, garlic powder if you wanted to. That's a combination I usually do. We prefer dark meat at our house. I just think it is so much juicier. But if you like, chicken breast, you can do this also. These are the bone-in thighs. So just salt and pepper all of it. And I had to stop to wash my hands, get all that chicken yuck off of them. And then I'm going to get the chicken bouillon into there. So you need 1 cup of some kind of fluids. So I'm doing 1 cup of water, adding my chicken bouillon. You guys could just do water if you want. You don't have to have chicken broth. And then pour that in, and you guys, you need the trivet whenever it comes to this one. So get your trivet in there, take your thighs, just place them in the bottom. They can be stacked on top of each other whenever you, have 6 or 7 of them. You need to just put them in however. So put them in. Same thing with your drumsticks. If you're using drumsticks, you just place them on top of each other. And then I'm going to put on the lid, set it to sealing, and these are going to cook for 12 minutes for bone-in chicken thighs. Once they're all cooked, I just want to take them out and I want to put them under the broiler just to get them crispy, that skin crispy. So I just take and put aluminum foil onto a pan, take a little bit of barbecue sauce, spread that out, and then just stick them into the oven for just a few minutes. They're already cooked all the way through. This is just to get that skin crispy. And if you're a person who doesn't eat the skin, just take it off. The meat is delicious. It's really juicy. And here it is whenever it's done. It just has that brown crispiness. I know when food looks good, it tastes better too. So that's another reason I put it in. But you guys, it's very good. In under 30 minutes, I had another meal on the table, just made some side vegetables, and we were ready to eat. And the last recipe I'm going to share is this pineapple chicken. I'm going to tell you how I would do this different. I had never made this recipe before. I'm going to link the recipes below in the description, but I would do this one just a little bit different because it was salty when it was done. So I take my chicken thighs. Again, you can use chicken breast if you want. I'm using thighs because I think it's juicier. I am just cutting them into bite-sized pieces, and then I'm taking my green pepper and putting them into bite-sized chunks. You can omit the pepper if you do not like peppers or your family doesn't like peppers, but it just is nice and colorful and gives another vegetable into the dish. So just cut those up into bite-sized pieces. So this is the part that I would make the change. The recipe calls for 1 bottle of teriyaki sauce. This is the liquid teriyaki. If you do the thicker stuff, it'll actually burn inside of your Instant Pot. So this was 10 ounces and it was too salty. So next time, and then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'll tell you what I'll do next time though. I'll do 5 ounces of teriyaki and then 5 ounces of water with it and only 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. This liquid infuses into the chicken and the vegetables, which is what you want. It was just too salty. So I would take that down next time. I can season more whenever it's done if I want to. So just water and teriyaki next time and 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Make sure that the chicken is fully submerged into the liquid and then add your vegetables and fruit also, which is just pineapple and green peppers. This was 1 can of pineapple that I just cut into chunks. I had the rings at home, so I cut them into chunks. Or just buy a can of chunked pineapple. And then all you're going to do is just mix this around. Make sure that the meat is submerged down into the liquid the whole time so that it cooks good. And then I'm going to put the Instant Pot lid on, set it to sealing, and cook this for 5 minutes. The recipe actually said 3 minutes, and I just wasn't sure if it could cook the chicken that fast, but actually 3 minutes would have been just fine too. So do an immediate pressure release, and this is what it looks like when I take the lid off. The chicken is cooked. If you want that sauce to be thicker, take 3 tablespoons of the hot sauce and mix it in with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then just take that mixture and mix it down into your hot liquid. Keep stirring and it'll thicken up. So here is what the finished product looks like. And now we serve it over rice. You could be making rice on the side so everything is done at the same time, but I just wanted to show you in the Instant Pot. So I took some of that leftover pineapple juice from the can, mixed it with water to get 1 cup, and then I set the Instant Pot to 6 minutes for the basmati rice to cook. Now these are the different toppings for the pineapple chicken rice. You could do green onions, some cilantro, a teriyaki sauce. This is a thick sauce. That's what I said. You can't put into your Instant Pot or it'll burn, but it's good on top. And then some cashews also is how I made mine. So everything's done. It's time to plate it. I have my rice in the bowl. I'm just going to add my pineapple chicken to the top of it. And then I'm going to use some cilantro and cashews for mine. So if you make your rice the same time you make your chicken, this meal will come together very quickly. It's really good. If it wasn't so salty, I'm definitely not putting all that teriyaki or soy sauce in next time. But I ate the leftovers the next day and rinsed it off first, and it was delicious. I hope you guys like this video. If you want more like it, let me know in the comments section. Hit that like button below, and I will see you next time.